Hello everybody, my name is Rob Cruz. I go by a recording alias of Blackie. What I'm doing is creating a video log. This is the first video log that I'm doing, kind of documenting where I am with my project, Affinity for the Obscene. Um, Affinity for the Obscene is my debut album that I've been working on for about 18 months, about a year and a half. I took off about 6 months or so, the past 6 months, and I just haven't gotten any work done on it. I kind of got halfway through the project, ran out of steam. I ran into some time restraints, and I just kind of got away from it. I did work with another musician since, I think it's been since January of '09, working on that person's debut album, which should be out in a couple of months. It was a really good experience, a lot of fun. We got some really great music out of it. So what I'm doing now is, trying to get some time to start investing back into my project. And the point of this video log is bifold. One, to inspire me to get back into the studio, get some work done, get back to the project. The other is to let people know that I have not abandoned this project. I got a few emails over the past month maybe, asking if I've given up on the project, is it something that is going to be released, and stuff like that. It is going to be released. As to when, I'm not sure. There's about 5 songs done. They're copyrighted. They're up on my MySpace page. Any changes that would happen in there would be like minor stuff, some EQs or mastering stuff. I'm still looking to do another 5 to 7 songs, so the album should have about 10 to 12 songs on it. Lately, I haven't been doing a lot of songwriting per se. I've been doing more sound experimentation, messing around with different keyboard stuff, a bunch of different guitar sounds. I'm just trying to get to my next level before I get into the songwriting process again. I'd like to experiment with some new sounds and see if I can incorporate that into the last 5 to 7 songs for this project. The studio that I'm recording in is basically, I've called it the black hole. It's exactly that. It's a cement room. It's dark in here. I have the lights kicked on for this video log, but very dark, sort of a grungy kind of feel to it, which I love because it allows me to kind of focus in on what I'm trying to get done, and it puts the right feeling into it. It's a combination of hardware and software. Hardware, we're looking at a handful of drum machines that I get comfortable with, that I like the sounds on. In terms of software, it's a bunch of plugins, digital recording system. I'm using Acid. Some people might, listen to that and say that's kind of odd. Why would you use Acid with Pro Tools being out there and Logic and all that stuff? It's just something I got used to. It's what I like. It's what I record in. Some of my stuff is loop based. I will write the loops. It's not pre-recorded loops or loops that I purchased from somewhere else. It's all my stuff. But the sequences of the songs are, for the most part, loop based. Guitars are recorded live, and the finished product imported into Acid. I'm able to pop in my plugins. As to the mixing and mastering of the final product for the CD, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I get a decent result with my own mixing, but I'm sure it's not up to industry standard. I may end up sending the stuff out to somebody. If anybody has any ideas as to someone that could mix and master this thing and do a really good job, I'm open to suggestions. So the concept behind the album, Affinity for the Obscene, is sort of it kind of focuses on the darker side of human nature, people's affinity to gravitate toward negative stuff, anger, war, pain, that kind of stuff. The music is high energy. It's not dark, depressing stuff. It's high energy, a lot of heavy guitars in it. The synth sounds, the drum sounds, a lot of distortion. Almost every song has distortion on almost probably about 60% of the tracks. At some point, there's some sort of distortion, if it's even just a subtle, small amount to heavy, heavy crunch. So that's pretty much it. The idea behind the album is supposed to be dark, yet high energy. Something to bring to the gym, something to kind of work out to, something to drive to work with, whatever. I want to stay away from the slow-tempoed, depressing stuff. That's not what this album is about by any means. It sort of focuses on high-energy stuff, and that's pretty much it. It's about halfway done. So to answer the emails that I've gotten in terms of the project, no, I have not given up on it. I'm consciously telling myself that I need to allocate time to get back into the studio to get the project done. As to a finish date, like I've said before, I'm not 100% sure when I'm going to be done, but it's in the works. So that is it. So I just wanted to touch base with everybody. Tune in again. I'll be posting more video logs. This is the first, and I'll continue to do so to kind of keep everybody in the loop. Thanks for tuning in.